Hey everyone, welcome to the Wrestle Talk. Today's Wrestle Talk is on Lucha House Party, which is a cruiserweight stable. We're going to start out with Kalisto, more commonly known as Emmanuel Alejandro Rodriguez, born on November 14th, 1986. He is better known as Kalisto, and he was born in Chicago, Illinois, and currently resides in Orlando, Florida. He is married to Abigail Rodriguez, and his ring names are Kalisto, Octagon Jr., Samurai, and Samurai de Sol. 5'6", 170 pounds, built from Berwyn, Illinois, or Mexico City, trained by Billy Gunn, Dusty Rhodes, Gran Apache, Norman Smiley, Sarah Amado, and Windy City Pro Wrestling, and he debuted in 2006. He appears as a playable character in WWE video games 2K16, 17, and 18, where in WWE he is a former Cruiserweight Champion one time and United States Champion twice, NXT Tag Team Champion once with Sin Cara, among other accomplishments as well. And in wrestling, his finishing moves are the Salida del Sol, which is, I believe, a version of the Nilly. I pronounce that's what it's called, but I could be wrong. And that's about it for him. So we're going to go ahead and move on to Gran Metalik, more commonly known as Mascara Dorada, aka Gran Metalik, who was born on November 3rd, 1988. He was born in Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico. He has two children. His ring names are Gran Metalik, Mascara Dorada, Metalik, and Planta. He's 5 foot 9.5 inches, 174 pounds, built from Mexico, trained by Gran Cochisa and El Satanico, and he debuted on July 14th of 2005. And in his personal life, he is, or during an interview in 2016 with Lucha World, he revealed that he was the father of two young girls. His intimate family still resides in Mexico. He has relatives living in Los Angeles, California, while Dorada himself lives in Mexico City. And he is a former CMLL World Super Lightweight Champion once, CMLL World Welterweight Champion 4 times, among other accomplishments as well. And his finishing moves are the Gran Metalik Clutch, and I forget his other one, but I know it's the Clutch, which is some type of submission hold. I forget exactly the name of what it is. But you guys can look it up on YouTube if you guys really want to see it. I think it's a cool looking move, though. He made his video game debut as a playable character in 2K18. But, starting next week, guys, I will be showing you their finishing moves. But in this one, I just wanted to get it out of the way, to be honest with you, because I have a special one coming up next week. And you guys will hear about that in a bit. But let's move on to Lince Dorado, more commonly known as Jose Cordero, born on May 11th, 1987. He is signed to WWE under the 205 brand as Lince Dorado, and he was born in San Juan, Puerto Rico, and he currently resides in New Jersey. His ring names are Lince Dorado and Balam. He's 5'7", 170 pounds, both from Camden, New Jersey, San Juan, Puerto Rico, or Mexico, and he's trained by Chris Hero, Claudio Castagnoli, El Pantura, K. Skyday, and Mike Quackenbush. And his debut was on February 17th of 2007. His championship accomplishments: he is a former FIP Florida Heritage Champion once, GSPW Champion one time, F1 Heritage Champion once, among other accomplishments as well. I'm not really sure what his finisher is, to be honest with you. Again, you guys could probably look it up. But I'm not for sure what his finishing move is. And again, I will be showing you the finishing moves starting next week. But next week, we will be doing a video of the week on the first ever announced woman for the second annual Mae Young Classic, and that is none other than Kaitlyn. Kaitlyn will be returning to the ring for WWE for the first time in 4 years. Wrestling in WWE, she will be returning again for the Mae Young Classic, and next week will be a takeover on her for wrestletalk. So you guys will not want to miss that if you guys are Kaitlyn fans, much like I am. So have a great day, peace, and thank you guys for watching. Bye.